I'm not, I mean, I babysat for years because this family just never came home, but that was difficult. It's hard. Babysitting is hard. It's like, ugh, because it's like you're a mother, but you don't love them, so it's like hard to care. You know what I mean? Anal. Oh, God. Do you guys do it? I do. I love it. It's good. You should try it. And I always feel weird saying that I've done it because I just feel like, we didn't need to know that. Or they're like, I would never do that. But here's the thing. I've done research. 33% of women have done it. So like all of these girls. That's just like crazy. Because I wouldn't think you've done it, but you have. These are facts. So that's like so weird, Mom. It's like just knowing that you've done that. My boyfriend bought me a sex swing. I did not ask for one. He surprised me with it. I got back from the road and he like walked me in the bedroom and was like, surprise. And I was like, are you living with a handicapped woman that needs to get in and out of bed? Like it's a use toys. No, there's other things you have your hands, you have your tongue. You know, at least you don't have a micro tongue, you know, celebrate that. If you have a micro penis, just be proud of your big tongue. Because if you had like a tiny little, how gross would that be if a guy was like, hey, baby, like a little gecko, but he just had a huge cock, but he's like, you'd be like, where's Micro? I need him. Like, that is so gross. So at least your tongue's cool, you know? I did get in trouble for lying. You shouldn't lie. And I know that. We talked about it a lot. My boyfriend was like, you know, don't lie. Like, girls don't know because they don't get compliments down there, so they like don't get it, what it feels like to be lied to. And I was like, yeah, you know, we'd like some, you know. And he was like, really? Like, what would I even say? I don't know, like we're tight or whatever. He was like, really? I wouldn't even think to say that. That's crazy. That's. I'm like, to me or girls in general, like what's the vibe here?
Jimmy A. Carr is what Ralph Macchio has to do to find a place to sleep every night.
Wasn't threatened. It was actually not surprising because he doesn't get threatened by this stuff. Not like my friends, boyfriends and husbands. My one friend, she had to hide her vibrator from her husband because he kept using it. And I think that's so sad. Get your own, but... No, she had to hide it because he was insecure about it, which I get. I get being jealous and insecure of something that's so much better than you. Like, I get that. It is. It vibrates, right? Like, but don't worry. We don't compare you to it. It's better than you, but it's... I've never looked at my boyfriend's dick and been like, but it's not green. Like, I hate this. I'm going. Doesn't vibrate at 90 pulses a second. I hate it! Where's the charging cable I'm gonna lose? Like, it's different. It's a dick. Like, do you compare us to your hand? No, I hope not. I don't have that kind of grip down there. My pussy can't open a jar of pickles. I don't have those kind of kegels to get in some Clausens. I hope you're never fucking us just like, oh, there's no calluses. This sucks. I miss my class ring. Like, what? It's different. My boyfriend, he snapped into action when he found out about the gangbang thing, man. We were fooling around one time, he blindfolded me, and he's like, I've invited some guys over to gangbang you.
I'm such a fan of the Baldwins. I've never been so sure that 4 people have buried a hooker together.
Tonight, Jeff is dressed as Prince, the Prince of Wales, the animal, you're fat. Jeff, if you changed your name to a symbol, it'd be the Arby's logo. Jeff. No, Jeff, I'll admit, I've imagined Jeff without clothes. It's how I stay thin.
While met in good spirits, Nikki fired back quickly with some vicious retorts. His height was low-hanging fruit, you might say, but she went even further than that. She mockingly observed his haircut, suggesting that it had inadvertently influenced members of the opposite sex.
David, you've seriously influenced so many female comics' haircuts.
She went on to acknowledge several others, including Peyton Manning. Her subtextual slay that compared Peyton to Tom Brady is one for the stand-up history books.
I don't know much about football, but I love Peyton in commercials. You're so good at him, like legitimately. I'd say you're the greatest of all time. I'd say you're like the Tom Brady of being in commercials, like the greatest. He's
Number 6, taking on Ed Norton.
This is honestly a real big personal moment for me.
When Comedy Central decided to roast Bruce Willis, Nikki took the opportunity to come for famed actor Edward Norton. Besides making a Pinocchio-related quip about his general appearance, she also cited Fight Club, one of his most famous movies, in order to land the joke.
Ed looks to me like if a marionette became a boy and then that boy became an asshole.
Both the crowd and Norton responded with electricity, proving that her comedic prowess and awareness of pop culture were two of her strongest assets. Norton has an arguable reputation of being difficult on set, and that common knowledge may have helped the insult land. Based on his laughter, though, it seemed that Tyler Durden's alternate personality was smiling and steering into the comedic skid.
He was so hot in Fight Club, right? When he was Brad Pitt. That was nuts.
Number 5, film versus TV.
Well, tonight we celebrate the best of film and hold space for television.
The discrepancy between TV and film is a famous clash in the history of many award shows like this one. TV has often been considered the younger brother of the movies, even if a bit unfairly.
We have got some huge movie stars here tonight. Kate Winslet is here, Kate Blanchett, Colin Farrell.
Nikki cited CBS and Paramount Plus right at the beginning, pulling the evolution of streaming into the mix. She went further, listing actors who have appeared in both film and television, implying that their appearances in each medium were arguably important.
And let's not forget so many huge TV stars as well. Kate Winslet, Kate Blanchett, Colin Farrell.
But even in her encouragement of television's new iterations, she found a great way to stick her comedic skewer into streaming platforms like Peacock.
It's about a top secret elite sniper that no one can find because he's on Peacock.
Number 4, calling out Ann Coulter.
What's it like to be like a real life supervillain?
If there ever was a way to acknowledge great accomplishments while also taking shots at opposing viewpoints, this invasion of trigger words did so. When recognizing the presence of conservative Ann Coulter, Nikki Glaser drew parallels between the public figure and some pretty despicable historical parties.
And without further ado, Ann Coulter.
She made sure to give nods to Coulter's work as a writer, albeit in a complicated context.
Ann Coulter has written 11 books, 12 if you count Mein Kampf. Yes.
Regardless, though, it seems sincere. Somehow, Glaser found a way to imply an association with Cruella de Vil, while still respecting Coulter and her presence in the media. If we dissected the monologue, there would be much up for debate. But what is indisputable is the hilarity that Glaser brought to such a situation.
I'd ask you how you sleep at night, but I'd assume just upside down in a robe of 101 Dalmatians.
Number 3, calling DJ Khaled useless.
Is not equal. And I think some of it is because when men go, I'm not into it, we go, yeah, you're right, I wouldn't either. It's fine. You're probably right. And don't worry about it. It's not my birthday.
Raunchy topics are Nikki Glaser's bread and butter. She's better than most about working dirty content into her acts in an effective and intelligent way.
Not you. You're not. Your mouth is wet. It looks like you already were. And can I just have my pizza and you go, okay? I don't know why.
So, it was no surprise when she referenced a statement by artist DJ Khaled that she made this singer stick perfectly. Khaled stated that he was reluctant to perform a specific service for his female companions, and Glaser called him out on his lack of enthusiasm.
I didn't know you could get any more worthless. What do you do?
The comment also implied that his overall contribution as a musician was questionable as well, though she didn't spend too much time dwelling on it. She also commented on the same subject with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, though she approached that one from a more original direction.
But only with the crust cut off first. Isn't that his look?
Number 2, connecting Diddy, Zendaya, and Stanley Tucci.
No baby oil this year, just lots of olive oil, okay?
Nikki made sure that her Golden Globes opening monologue had just the right touch of current events, acknowledgments of the biggest actors of the moment, and prods at the most praised movies of the year. In a fierce line, she implied that Dune might have been a bit more boring than critics would admit, while also commending Zendaya's presence in the story.
Zendaya, you were incredible in Dune. Oh my God, I woke up for all of your scenes. You were so good.
The scandal surrounding Diddy was inescapable in 2024's pop cultural news, and she made sure to reference that as well.
I mean, that movie was more sexually charged than Diddy's credit card. I mean, seriously.
She finished the joke off with a warm-hearted but bold tie-in to Stanley Tucci. Connecting all of those stars might be a leap difficult for even Evel Knievel, but Glaser found a way to make it work.
I know it. Stanley Tucci freak-off just doesn't have the same ring to it, but...
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Tom Brady's rings.
Tom, I didn't really know a ton about your career before this, and I only really started watching football when Taylor Swift said it was okay.
A lot can be said about Tom Brady. From his iffy final appearance as an NFL quarterback to the breakup with his ex-wife Gisele Bündchen. Nikki Glaser rocked it during Brady's roast, and one of her best chucklesome interjections was this one. She found a way to simultaneously acknowledge his achievements in Super Bowl ring accumulation, while also stabbing at the recent and tumultuous end to his marriage.
The only thing dumber than you saying yes to this roast was when you said, "Hey babe, you should try jujitsu." I think that was...
While some might have stood on an uncomfortable edge while listening to her delivery, it definitely displayed her ability to tackle extremely sensitive topics with brave audacity and fearless charm.
You were a 6th-round draft pick that really everyone kind of counted out. No one believed in. And then you became this. You became the greatest of all time.
If comedy does indeed exist to push the limits of society, this joke shows that Nikki Glaser is more than willing to accept that responsibility.
You have 7 rings. Well, 8 now that Giselle gave hers back, but...
What are your favorite Nikki Glaser burns? Let us know in the comments.